Look no further, this is your Facebook Live guide for home stagers. Undoubtedly, one of the biggest secrets to my success on growing my business to 7 figures via social media was doing property tours on Facebook Live. The thing is though, I don't see anyone else in the home staging industry doing this, and here's why you need to do it. That's what I'll be sharing in today's video. Let's dive in. When I look back to the start of my journey and watch the Facebook Lives back in the early days of building my 7-figure home staging business, I cringe. Like, they were not professional, I was so shy, and I'm certainly not the speaker I am today. But hey, everybody has to start somewhere. So if you want to go back through those archives, then head over to my Facebook page and you will see the mess I always was. I was always staging, I was sweating, I was exhausted because I was sometimes staging up to like 10 properties a week, just me, up and down the country, which from Glasgow to London is like a 6-hour drive, and I was often all around the place. So I was never glamming them, and as I said, I'm not the speaker I am today, but it doesn't mean that they didn't work. It's actually where I got so much attention and drew people into what it was that I was doing. In one particular Facebook Live, which I just love this story, I was doing a live tour of this property and someone commented on the live video and asked to buy the house. They then DM'd me, I put them together with my client, and this person went ahead and bought the property from my Facebook Live. So Facebook Live is really powerful, but here is why it works. Let's dive in. One of the reasons you need to be doing Facebook Lives and not uploaded videos is that if you don't do it live, you will never do it. By going live, it almost forces you just to immerse yourself, go all in, and get outside your comfort zone. I do not know how many times I try to record videos. I mean, these aren't live. I fluff up my words, we cut it out, sometimes we don't. I do podcasts, sometimes it's cut out, sometimes it's not. But when it's live, it's just, it's just human. It's just you have to act the way that you are in that moment. People could be watching you right there and then. It takes me previously when I was doing these types of videos, sometimes I would be doing a Facebook Live, recorded, and I'd start it about 15 times. It would take me 4 hours to do a 2-minute video because I'd say something that wasn't perfect, or I just wouldn't be perfect in general. The thing you need to remember is that people don't want perfect. Nobody wants perfect. People like themselves, and people like likable people. When you're on Facebook Live, don't you think that's the biggest fear of most of your followers anyway? So they're going to see you. They're going to see that you are a human being. They're going to see you naturally. And that's how we should all come across in video anyway. So don't worry about it being perfect. Actually, in one of my videos, I was doing a live tour and there was a mirror behind me. I caught a glimpse of myself in the mirror and immediately thought someone else was in the property with me, totally panicked, and basically screamed on the Facebook Live video. So trust me, you could not do any worse than that. Go do your Facebook Live. It's going to force you to do this video. Secondly, this is going to create real intimacy with your audience. The fact that they're with you live in that moment, they can ask you questions as you walk around the property, do a tour. That's going to be really, really powerful in creating that communication, that connection and community. I always think of social media that you want to cultivate a community, not just build an audience. I always think of an audience as you're on the stage and you have people watching you. In a community, you're down on the seats with the rest of the community of the audience and you're in it together. So Facebook Lives are really going to create that feeling of togetherness rather than the separation that comes when you actually post on social media. There's when did they actually record that? So it is a really powerful intimacy building tool. Yeah, see, I just messed up right there and we're not going to cut that out. I want to know from you in the comments, what is the biggest slip up you've had on camera? Make me feel a little bit more welcomed. Put it in the comments. I want to hear from you. The third way that you can make your Facebook Lives much more impactful is adding high value. Now, when people go to watch your video, you're going to want to hook them in and keep them engaged throughout the whole video so they can join you. Some of the ways you can do this in your home staging business is what I've already mentioned, which is your home staging tours. So every property you stage, do a live tour. It just starts with a basic, hey, it's Liv from the Property Stagers. We're in, Marbella today in this 6-bed villa, and I'm going to show you around and see what we've done with the place. It's really as simple as that. We're then turning the camera around and we're giving them a tour of each room. People love that. They're like, what is coming next? They want to see the transformation. The other way you can add high value is by giving them a behind the scenes look into the business, look at what you're up to, do a Facebook Live giving people an update on the growth of your business. High value also equals that intimacy level, and people think, what am I going to get that other people can't see? That live element brings them in, and it's really, really powerful to do your home staging business. So if this social media game is all new to you, but you know that you need it to launch your home staging business and you're ready to launch your home staging business, then I want to invite you to my free 7-day challenge, Ditch the Day Job. All you have to do is go to ditchthedayjob.com. You'll spend 7 days with me in our Facebook group, and I'm going to teach you the ins and outs of social media, how to launch your business, and really get started in this industry. Go to ditchthedayjob.com, and I will see you there.